In 2019, Agu Stanley arrived in India as a student from Lagos, Nigeria. He was immediately faced with the immense challenge of navigating a culture that felt entirely foreign. To bridge that gap, he turned to local cinema. He began using films as a cultural roadmap, watching them obsessively to decode social cues and pick up the language. The turning point was Anurag Kashyap's crime saga, Gangs of Wasseypur. The film's raw energy resonated with Stanley, making Kashyap the first filmmaker to truly anchor his interest in Bollywood. That initial interest grew into a dedicated study of local dialects, mastering Hindi, Marathi, Bhojpuri, and Gujarati. These skills built his online persona, Istanbas. By sharing his perspective across dialects, he built a community of nearly 1 million followers. Stanley's effort to learn the language did more than just grow an audience. It turned the very films he used as textbooks into a direct path towards his own acting career. 7 years after he first watched Gangs of Wasseypur as a student, Stanley was cast in Kashyap's 2026 crime thriller, Bandar. Stanley initially worried about the environment he would find on a major film set, expecting the experience of working with a legendary director to be intimidating. Instead, he found Kashyap's directing style to be remarkably straightforward. Stanley described him as chill, a person who communicates directly and eliminates the stress often associated with high-stakes productions. This accessible atmosphere allowed Stanley to transition from a social media creator to a professional actor without feeling like an outsider. For Stanley, the experience on the set of Bandar turned a distant cinematic idol into a tangible working collaborator. On set, Stanley worked closely with veteran actor Pabbi, who stars as Samar, a television actor facing a public and legal spiral. In this role, Deol projects a hardened, aggressive goon vibe, maintaining an intense physical presence that dominates the frame. Stanley watched as Deol pivoted instantly from that terrifying persona into a state of deep, visible vulnerability, producing tears on command for a specific take. Stanley walked away from that take with a new understanding of his craft, the necessity of being psychologically prepared for any character, no matter the emotional state required. Observing a veteran in action revealed that professional performance is defined by emotional elasticity, the capacity to pivot between contradictory human states on command. Bandar quickly moved beyond the domestic market. Under its international title, Monkey in a Cage, the film earned a prestigious premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival. The story deals with high stakes, exploring the criminal justice system and the weight of social judgment, issues inspired by real-world events. Since completing the film, Stanley have continued to expand his reach, moving into regional projects like the Telugu musical fantasy Singeetam. His journey has come full circle. The fan who once watched Bollywood to learn the language is now the actor using that language to tell the stories. Cinema has become a two-way mirror for Stanley. It began as a window that taught him about India, and it has evolved into a platform for him to reflect his own talent back to his adopted home.